see where we're at from last time. Doing okay. Let's go ahead and open this up. Got a little bit of chicken on us. We got nothing so far that goes bang bang, so. Oh, look at that. I don't know if we have any ammo for this. I don't think so. Take it though. Okay, I need that stick too. Before we get moving, we'll cook the rest of this chicken we got. So we're currently in Dragino. We got a car spawned right out in front of us here. Nothing on it, not surprised. Is this somebody's base? No. Okay. That's interesting. Random wooden crate made there. Tells me that somebody's around here. Need to find a house. Chimney. I'm gonna cook the rest of this chicken. Then we'll get headed into Zelenogorsk. Pretty sure this house has some kind of a nope, it does not. Had a chimney, so it threw me off. I thought maybe it had a cooking place in it. Stove. Let's find us a stove. Well, these houses might be not our houses to look at. We did find a can of peaches though, so cooking our chicken's a little bit less relevant now. Even though this place has a chimney coming out of it, there's no actual stove in it either. So we might have to run on into Zelenogorsk. Cook our chicken there. Oh, it does have a stove. Pardon me. Okay, so we're gonna get a few more sticks here. There's zombies out back, so I think I don't want to cut down anything too big. I don't want to make a big mess of the place. At the same time, I want enough wood to actually cook okay, let's go ahead and make these into wood. Just keep an eye out, because there was a wooden crate there. It could have been made 40 days ago, as far as I know. I don't hear any more chickens, otherwise we'd go take another chicken down too. We'll secure our food supply. We got a little bit of water on us. The water's not purified. So we filled it from a fountain last time we were on, so we'll take that. Okay, let's go back and cook our food here. The thing that's cool is you can do this. The other thing though is it also gives away your position. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take 5 sticks, combine it with 1 rag, craft a fireplace. Okay, we're going to make sure that fireplace kit is actually in the stove, so we'll place it in there. Okay, and we'll place our sticks right here. We're not close enough. Alright, we should still have our, here we go, hand drill kit. started. Our stick's right there. Okay. Get our long stick. Okay, we'll try that again. Let's take our long stick. Put our chicken on here. And we'll start roasting here. So the one thing to be wary of is there is smoke coming out the chimney right now. So people can see that. We're in Dragino though, right outside of Zlenogorsk, so likelihood of someone seeing the smoke is pretty nil, but something to be aware of. I just wanted to do this dynamic though to show that you can cook inside too. We don't want to get into Zlenogorsk and be out of food and then have to run to a house. I want to be able to run into Zlenogorsk and then be able to run into the forest if we have to. Because Zlenogorsk is serious business. We probably will most definitely run into somebody there on a high pop server. This is actually a full server on top of that. We had to wait quite a long time just to log in. So I'm logged back into the same server that we played episode 1 on. Just trying to survive. So last time we spawned in at Cherno. We only encountered one person with an axe. They never talked to us, but we kind of did non-verbals. He ran towards Electro, I ran towards northern Cherno, and then up here to Dragino. I almost don't even want that gun on my back, because it signifies to someone right away that I have ammo, which I don't. But if we run into someone else that doesn't have a gun on their back, it also signifies maybe they shouldn't mess with me. Goes both ways. So, okay, we're cooked there. We're going to go ahead and leave our long stick. In a perfect world, I would douse this fire. Hopefully it doesn't get rid of a lot of my water. Oh, got rid of almost all of it. It didn't really douse the whole thing, so let that be a lesson. And if memory serves me correct, there is no water in Dragino, so now we're gonna have to wait until we get to Zlenogorsk. So what I mean by smoke is you can see that right there. We want to get away from that. That's a giveaway that someone's there or nearby. I kind of like having that crate, but you can't break crates down. Otherwise I would try. I really like the idea of having this. Maybe we'll at least just hide it. We can use it later, maybe. Just kind of hide it back over here. Not a great hiding spot, but good enough for now. Okay, then we'll approach Zlenogorsk cautiously. I'm going to raid the medical center first, because I'm more excited about getting tetracycline than anything, because right now we don't have any tetracycline, so if we get sick, we're kind of in a bad spot, so let's worry about that first, then we'll worry about the ammo and the guns. The way this works, obviously, is if I get in a shootout and I go down, that's the end of this episode series. We'll start a new one. So, our goal is to... What is our goal? Our goal is to survive as long as possible, so we'll see how long that goes. But it would be nice to get to episode 4 or 5 with these characters. And you see a lot of the PvP videos, a lot of the survival-only videos. This is a little bit of combination of both. So we're going to play it smart. We're going to only get involved in PvP when we think that it'll benefit our situation. We're not just going to avoid every fight though either, so kind of loose rules. And then to survive without utilizing any game glitches or anything like that, which thankfully there's not a lot right now, but that's not the way we play, so. Alright, Alright, there's the medical center. I don't like this approach because it's wide open in the field. I haven't heard any shots though from Zelenogorsk yet, which is quite surprising given that it's a full server. We will go ahead and get our axe out. We will silently dispatch these zombies. We don't want them surrounding the medical center, showing them that we're stuck in there or anything. There's a couple food out places right next door too. I hear a few zombies already. Ooh, don't eat that right now. Dispatch this one. Take the bandages. Sneak inside here. Front door's closed. Okay, it looks pretty clear. What's this? This chlorine tabs? Oh, that's codeine. So what can we dump? We can dump the extra. That I want to check and see if disinfectant will get rid of the Kuru stuff. But before I do that, I want to see if disinfectant can disinfect our bottles, because I was watching the Running Man's today. So credit to him. Surgical gloves is better than nothing. Alright, so and he said that he's not sure if it's meant to be or a bug or whatever. Oh, there's tetracycline. Beautiful. That's what I wanted right there. And then he was pretty sure that disinfectant would, right now, whether it's a bug or not, get rid of any cholera stuff going on with the bottles and fill them up. So what we'll do here in a minute is we'll test that out. We'll test getting some water out of a creek or something, and then putting disinfectant spray on it and seeing if that keeps us from getting cholera. Because that was very interesting. I learned something from watching him today. So, and I've been playing thousands of hours and just never even really put two and two together with that. So let's try her out for science, yo. There's a battery. Notice I'm not just YOLOing right on into the military. I'm listening, waiting, trying to hear what I hear. And when we go up there, we're going to have an axe out, so we can't really shoot against anybody. So if we see anybody, we're going to have to bounce right away. That's really our only defense, is getting out of there. Thus far, from what I've seen and heard with the zombies and the lack of shots, I think we're okay. You definitely want to try the silent approach if you can. Look around. Go ahead and try our little experiment right now in case we get down later on. So we're going to put water in the bottle. We're going to disinfect it. I thought I had disinfectant bottle. I do. There it is. We're going to disinfect this bottle. And now we're going to drink it. You should have almost a 50% chance of getting cholera from drinking nasty water. So that means if we drink 2 bottles of this and don't get cholera, we can probably safely assume that we're not going to get it. I hear a chicken. Kind of living off chickens right now. Almost more excited about that chicken than I am the guns. Alright, we'll go ahead and just hold on to that bottle. Get our ox out. Without dying, let's go get this chicken. Doing alright with the fires right now, so I think we'll just keep using those fires. Okay, so we're gonna run on the back side. I usually sneak up to the creek side, but I think we're okay here. I see Zed's out. Alright, check this house pretty well. There's a folding butt stock. Not a necessity, but kind of a cool thing to have. Alright, I think we'll silently drag this guy in with this. Try to take them out one at a time. I don't have anything to fire with anyway. Oh, it's horrible when they go on the ground like that. Okay, take another one in. What you got there, buddy? Come on in. I think we've aggroed too many more. Do a quick search. This is all about being quick here. Most people wouldn't have left that 554 back behind, so hopefully that means that we're pretty fresh on the loot here. But we also don't want to dilly-dally. Okay. Oh, these guys kind of have me stuck there. Try to trap them. You're gonna want to be careful here, because all these doors are open. There's paper there, so someone's definitely been here. Yeah. Someone left their burlap. If we have an axe in hand, we can actually break that back down. So we'll break that down and take their burlap. Let's see. Don't need the flashlight. The universal light we don't really need at this point in time. The codeine could come in handy after a fight. You don't need the extra flares. The AK butt stock's really a nice to have, not a need to have. Okay, let's bounce to the next place here. Barakasaves don't need those just yet. DayZ hood, don't need that. It's a 60 by 554, sure, we'll take a compass. Shouldn't need it, but just in case. Alright, let's run through these. Don't mind me, buddy. Go ahead and lock you up. Found all kinds of good ammo, so let's just keep rolling. Okay. Don't need 2 kitchen knives and a screwdriver. So we'll dump those and then give us an option to take something else on. Okay, all kinds of AKMA. So what we could do, if we're smart, is strip some of these out, load up our gun, and we'll have something to defend ourselves with. We'll still try to go silent here. Oh yeah, that's right. This thing takes a mag. Okay, so good for now. Get our axe back out. So far so good at the Zelenogorsk. Just gotta keep moving. Actually, we can put this hunting site on there. All kinds of AK mags galore. I don't really need the 9x39, I believe, but we'll pick it up for now and then look at it later. Alright, so let's just try to dump some stuff here. Do a little eating. Do an upgrade. Close this door just for another layer of protection. Alright, let's swap out this. Get a little more storage this way. Visors are nice to have, it's not a need to have. Smoke grenade, same thing, just kind of takes up space, but we'll snag it for now. So far, no Kuru, or cholera, excuse me, with having drank that water. And I am all excited to bounce up out of here. Combat knife here on the ground. Okay, it looks safe enough. Bounce up out of here. Could climb the towers, but honestly, it's more risky than it's probably worth. One thing to do, though, is to ensure that we're searching the buildings adjacent to this place, because they'll spawn military loot too. Hey everybody, how you doing? Man, everybody just stopped on in. Gaming Nana, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I just noticed my numbers went way through the roof. You're very awesome. Thank you. So we're on a high pop server, just to prove that to y'all. There you go. It is a full server, and we're currently at Zelenogorsk. So, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hopefully y'all don't see me just get wasted here. How was your night? She probably had a dip, but thank you all for stopping by who came with her. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, that's an upgrade. Let's get loaded up here. Got ourselves an SKS, plenty of rounds to go with it. It's in worn shape. I don't know that I have a repair kit. So I do not. We're going to make sure and hotkey this. Okay. Let's hotkey that. Alright. We'll strip a little bit more ammo. And we'll get moving. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Gaming I'm Not Rocky. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Sorry I was so laser focused. Dubs to you. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. You guys are all awesome. Thank you. So I'm on a high pop server right now, just goofing off. I normally am on my server, but I've been, you know, having that itch. You guys know what that itch is. The itch to interact with people. By interact, I mean, yeah. Not have a very non-violent interaction, so I'm on a full server on Xbox, just trying to get a little loot here. without getting murdered. At Zelenogorsk, which Zelenogorsk, you're always going to run into people, it seems like. But if you're smart about it, you can get in and get out, right? How was your night game, Yunana? I need to make more time to talk with you. Stuff. I know that you guys work like crazy too. I work full-time as an engineer and project manager, but try to make time for this nice gaming release that we all enjoy so thoroughly. I started off playing on PC. I got about 3,500 hours or so on PC, and then things got a little busy with home life, so I switched over to Xbox, and Xbox has been okay. They have a dashboarding problem right now. Like, your game will just crash all of a sudden. Sound familiar? Alright, I don't know. Should I go with a military look? I guess. We're this far along. Might as well. Alright, so I'm not really looking for base building stuff. I mean, I'm looking for interaction, so I don't really need all that stuff. This is episode 2 of kind of getting up here. I don't need too much more ammo than what I already have. I'm not going to really find any weapon spawns up there, I don't think so. I think I'm going to bounce out of Zelenogorsk and make my way up towards Vybor. If you all have any ideas, feel free to shout them out. I'll listen to anything. I already stopped by the medical here and grabbed their tetracycline. And I learned something today from watching the Running Mans. I don't know if you know this, you probably did. You're much smarter than me, but if you take water and disinfect it with the bottle, that's supposed to keep you from getting cholera. And possibly the same with the tincture. So, can't stand those helmets right now. They make you kind of breathe. Oh, so how was Nana's stream tonight, guys? I do like watching the PC gameplay still because you get to see the mods and that. I don't really need to stop for water, but taking a risk by doing this. Let's do it. I'll just throw my gun down. Full server, I have heard no shots in Zelenogorsk, believe it or not. Kind of crazy. You guys are awesome for stopping over. Thank you. Really don't mean for y'all to have to do that, but it is much appreciated. Thank you. Alright. Let's see if we can't grab another can of food out of here. Got some shoddy. Ooh, the rider jacket. That's hard to pass up. You don't see those very often. Or at least I don't. Alright. We're going to try to play silent Zelenogorsk. Sounds like we just aggroed something, maybe. I don't see him on our 6. I think we're good. Stop by that garage. Oh, there's one right there. Might as well take care of it over here. We can still go silent though. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you're supposed to come. Are you glitched into the house or what? You are, aren't you? You're glitched in the house. Well, that's too bad. Oh, hello. She's not glitched. Hello. Yep, come on. What's going on with these things? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna ask questions. I'll just be on my merry way here. Okay, let's bounce out of here. Feels like the daytime setting, so it'd be nice to come across someone before the nighttime comes. But we'll make do. So this is kind of episode 2. I made it out of here from Cherno on High Pop server. So that's the rule. It has to be on a High Pop server, and then you have to show survival. So this is episode 2, kind of day 2. Made it to Zelenogorsk. We were able to pick up an SKS there. And didn't really get any more food other than a chicken, but we were also able to confirm that the disinfectant spray there seems to work to disinfect your water. Let's hear a cow. Hope that was a cow. Okay, so we'll run up to the tree line. We'll run the tree line up to the first military checkpoint here. I would like a weapons cleaning kit to clean this SKS. Okay, we're good on food and drink, so we're just going to keep moving. Run this tree line to check for down choppers, as well as hydrant movement, of course. Seems like you guys are having a really good night. I saw that her numbers were up to 18, 24, something like that, but try not to focus too much on those numbers either. I mean, I appreciate people stopping by, but definitely about quality of people that stay in your stream too, so. Her and Papa both seem to have a good focus on that as well, so it's good stuff. Full population server, I cannot believe I didn't hear a single shot out of Zelenogorsk. We did see an improvised backpack. We broke it down, got the burlap sack from it. We saw some paper spore. Other than that, we didn't. Everything seemed to be pretty fresh as far as the ammo goes, so maybe we just got super lucky, I don't know. I could hunt. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I risk it? Should we risk hunting? We're pretty good on our food supply, but we could be great on our food supply if we were. Something better than this stuff. Okay, we'll do that. One's good enough. Alright, then we'll get in there and we'll clean them, and then we'll bounce. That was too convenient. There's no way we couldn't take that shot. Then we'll be really good on our food supply. We can find a nice secluded place through the night to cook. And we'll keep doing this survival thing for sure. Might have to dump some stuff. Definitely want to take the fat. What can we dump? I know this is bad that I'm dumping this type of ammo. I don't really need the compass. I'm kind of a compass already. Alright. We want that fat. We want the meat. Okay, what else can we dump? Don't really need any of this stuff. Don't need the smoke. Don't even really need the handcuffs. I just want to troll someone if I come across them though with them. I want to make sure we're good for the rest of this game, so. AK mags, we don't need 3 of them. We can keep 1. We'll strip the aim out of this one. I really want to get moving. We only took 1 shot, which is good. It's hard for people to zero in on you when you take 1 shot, but we still want to get moving here within 30 seconds. Okay, so we'll keep 1 AK mag. We'll dump the rest, and we'll take the rest as meat to survive on. Do we really need those handcuffs? Do we really need an extra pair of shoes? These are doing okay, so, okay. As much as I like to carry an extra pair of shoes, let's dump those. Take that. I don't really... We'll keep 1 stack of that. Let's see what's in this stand real quick and then bounce. Just as I thought, nothing of value. Alright, let's get out of here. Get SKS back out. That was a good shot. That was meant to be. What can you say? When you come over a ridge and there's a boar staring you right in the face, it's time to do some hunting, right? So, let's make it to this military checkpoint as far as we can. And then we'll get into a secluded spot and maybe make a fire. We'll have to make sure and go over the ridge line. We don't want anybody to see us. And then we'll cook up our meat, and man, we are set for food for probably through episode 4 now. So we don't have to worry about stopping for canned goods. We actually don't have to worry about stopping for water either, because with the disinfectant spray, we can fill it from ponds. So we're doing really good on this character. What do you all want to see? Do you want to see me go towards Green Mountain and Vibor, or do you want to go to Mashinko, the Mashinko tent area? What do you all think there in chat? So I don't have all the fancy survey tools up and stuff right now. I'm basically looking at my phone, but who would like to go to Mashinko tents, which is a lot of zombies, potentially good loot, potentially getting my head sniped off, or Vibor, where it's less zombies, potentially good loot, probably more people for PvP. So what do you think? Mashinko? Vibor. Mashinko? Vibor. Mashinko? Vibor. Okay, you guys have about 30 seconds for someone to say something. Probably got about 10 minutes on that sun going down. You saw there I shot one time, took that boar down, slaughtered it, got out of there immediately. And you can try to avoid it, you know, just like IRL, try not to take more than 2 shots. If you take more than 2, move right away. Even if you take 1, move right away. Shoot and run, shoot and run. Alright. So does anybody have an opinion, Mashinko or Vibor? Or y'all just lurkers? It's okay if you are. I'll ask real quick in chat. Mashinko? Mashinko? Tents? Or Vibor military? Any thoughts, opinions, complaints? All that meat. All that good boar meat. Keep going right along here. Eventually it'd be nice to get a pair of NVGs so we wouldn't have to stop at night and cook and do all that kind of stuff, but that's kind of what we're going to have to do in a little bit. We see Zeds. I don't see Zeds, but I also don't see people. Okay, let's YOLO it in there. Then we'll bounce back to Mashinko since no one's deciding. I'll decide for us. I want to be able to, yeah, I can get rid of my gun real quick if I have to. If I see Zeds all of a sudden, I'm going to switch back, which kind of looks like a Zed right there on the ridge line. It is indeed. So we're going to go fisties in. try aggro on this one guy here. Come on, buddy. Come on. I aggroed you. Come on. Am I not making you mad enough? Zombies are acting really derpy on the server tonight. Okay, I heard one aggro. Where you at? Looking glows, we'll take that and swap into him. And I'm out. Okay. We're gonna get out here and get a fire going. I really need that axe back. Actually, we could go set up shop in Machinko, because by the time we make it there, we're gonna be very cold. But we could be inside a house. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's run on over to Machinko. What in the world? Well, this is interesting. Something happened here. I don't know, but something. Okay. So we're gonna try to haul butt over to Machinko. We might just set up camp here on the edge of the forest. Why not? We'll get a little shave in on the run. If anybody has any questions, by all means, ask away. Otherwise, this is me just playing, trying to survive on a high pop server, trying to share a little bit of knowledge. Our temperature's still going up, which is okay, but pretty soon it will drop like a rock. I know it will. So let's go ahead and do a little cooking if we can. Come on. Gather our stuff here. I don't want to have to stop halfway through the night and get more wood, so let's get what we need here. Okay, we can't pick that up. I'm not going to want to lose it. Alright, we need that stick. I think if we get like 9 or so pieces of wood, we should be okay. That's right, I want you to cut it. Come on. We still have our drill kit, so we don't need to do that. I don't want to cut off brick, no. Okay, so now that we're completely blind, okay, we gotta find these other sticks now that we chopped down. Could turn my light on, but I really don't want to. Okay, there's our long stick. So we'll make our fire right here. Go ahead and get that started. Not the smartest place to make a fire, but also not the dumbest. Not a lot of people will be coming over here anytime soon. I would have liked to hide it a little bit more, but I'm worried about getting cold. Just got our wood spindle kit, hand drill kit here. Okay. Put down some other sticks over here somewhere. Starting to shiver here, so let's get a few more sticks. We'll feed the fire, and then we'll just feed it as necessary, but we need to really get next to the fire. We're starting to get cold from this rain. Okay. That should keep it going for a while. There's two more sitting by it too. Okay, let's toss those in. Alright, let's get our cook on. Looked like it stopped raining too, so that should help. I'm not sure what the acceleration is of this server's nighttime, but we'll cook as much as we can with this fire. When I set up, I'll check and see real quick how many sticks we've gone through. Hopefully it's not too many. This is about their time that 5 guys roll up on you. Drop your meat. They probably wouldn't even talk. Okay, looks like that's done. And we got 3 sticks left. Yeah, I better get up after this one and cut some more. I should have stocked up on more sticks before I started this, but I didn't know the rain was going to stop like immediately. That's pretty much how it is though, right? Anybody got any good jokes? Oh, come on, that was cooked. I got robbed. Okay. Keep feeding our fire here. I'm dangerously low on fuel for the fire. Bush. Okay, let's get more sticks. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, drop that. Get a couple more piles of sticks here. Be hilarious if we saw someone run up to it right about now. I would also probably wet myself a little bit, just to be honest. Okay. Get one more bush, then we'll go back to cooking a little bit. Yeah, that knife is ruined. It's not going to do us any good. Cooking our chicken, cooking our boar, having a good time. Surviving. This way we won't have to be forced to go into towns if we don't want to. Can't help but feel that people are watching you though. When you're in a full population server and you're cooking on the edge of a forest like this. So we're between Zelenogorsk and Mashinko tents, just cooking, having a good time, surviving the game. Feed her fire, oops, feed her fire. Cook steak. We're not going to get any more fuel after this, we're going to call it quits after this. Having 6 or 7 pieces of cooked meat is good enough. Put you guys through enough torture too, watching people cook steak. La 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 da 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 da. Anybody have anything they want to share? Any news? How was your day at work? All that good stuff. Oh, we want to cook that fat for sure. That fat will keep us loaded for ever. It's like the most nutritional thing in the game right now. I haven't tried it, but supposedly if you cook the human fat and just the fat, you won't get cooler off of it, but that's something we'll have to try. That's a good way to close out a episode series or something. I've still not heard a single shot from Zelenogorsk or anywhere. It's interesting. Okay, feed our last stick on there. So in 1.06, supposedly there's fishing. That's what I've seen in the new map anyway too, so that'd be nice. It'd be nice to see some bows. What would really be absolutely nice is if the 1.05 dashboarding and lag spikes while driving would go away. Not sure if I'll have a choice to change maps or not. We'll see what happens. Got this server going for another 60, 90 days, whatever, indefinitely. This isn't my server, I'm playing on public server right now, HiPop, full server. But I also have my own server on Xbox, MM3 Rigger Community. And we're having a lot of fun there building and starting to get a little PvP action the more people get on there. So if you play Xbox, feel free to try out the MM3 Rigger Community, just to make sure you abide by the rules. It's good to get away from all that too and just do some PvP-survival and HiPop sometimes too. That's what I want our server to become though, is a place where you can do it all. A little bit of PvP, a little RP, some base building. So base building is protected on our server. You're not supposed to base break anybody unless there's like a purge night. And then the PvP are in the military zones, Electro and Cherno. And then everywhere else is RP. That doesn't mean you can't PvP, of course. It just means the RP has to turn into that. So it's kind of a nice spot. If this nighttime doesn't turn after this, I might eat and then jump on over there. Let's face it, no one really wants to watch anybody without NPGs, night fishing goggles, play at nighttime. So if it doesn't turn daytime, I'm gonna jump on over to our server and show you what we got going on for a base. Oh, there went our... Okay, let's bounce out of here. Some here. It'd really be dumb to walk around with a night light on. And this is not accelerated nighttime, so I don't think you all want to watch 4 hours of night gameplay, so we'll switch on over to my server here. We'll see what's going on with the guys over in the server. Alright, we'll see what's going on with our boy Loki. Thanks again to Gaming Nana and her crew. That was so nice of you guys to come on over. Really appreciate